a lot of people think of Beaujolais when they think of the fall, and mostly that's because the Beaujolais Nouveau release happens the third Thursday in November, and people think, oh, well, it's Beaujolais season. I actually do associate fall with Beaujolais, but mostly with the cru of Beaujolais, which are these 10 communes on granite soil, which is really the best thing for the Gamay grape, and it's where Gamay thrives and really shows its stuff. So this wine is really, it has a lot of fall attributes. It tastes like fall to me. This is the 2021 Chateau Thivin Brouilly Reverdon. This is a Beaujolais, but it won't say it on the bottle. It just says Brouilly, which is one of the 10 cru of Beaujolais. So this cru is actually the largest. It's named for Mont-Brouilly, and actually the name comes from a Roman lieutenant, Brullius, who planted vines about 2,000 years ago. So this mountain or hill has a lot of status. Thivin is actually the oldest estate on Mont-Brouilly, and the family Geoffrey, who makes this wine, has owned it since 1877. So lots of pedigree here. The Gamay vines here are going to grow on moderately steep slopes on the hillsides with decomposed pink granite. Now, most of the appellation of Brouilly is actually on the valley floor. So the fact that this is on hillsides really makes it a very high quality Brouilly. They do whole cluster fermentation that's going to keep the characteristic fruity qualities of the Gamay. And let's take a look at it and taste it. If we look at the color, it's always a pretty purple. Gamay is such a pretty color, but it is a light color. It's definitely see-through. It's transparent. Give it a swirl and a sniff. Lots of ripe fruit. Underneath it though, there's this mineral quality, smoky notes. It's floral. It has these dark flower notes, even a little bit of sage, some fireplace or falling leaf. Maybe I'm just imagining it because it's fall, but I smell all of that. Let's take a sip. So this is a lighter weight wine. This is not a really heavy Beaujolais, but it has all of that ripe fruit. Those smoky notes are really prominent. The flowers are there. It's really lovely. There are tannins in this wine, which is not always the case with Beaujolais. They're mellow, and the acidity is always very high in Gamay from that granite, so you're gonna get underneath your tongue watering and watering and watering. So because of the tannin content of this wine, you wanna have it with food, charcuterie or medium hard cheeses, white meat in herbal sauces, or maybe something that has a little bit of acidity, because acidity plus acidity equals smoothness. So the other thing I would say is that if we were doing this in the summer, I might tell you to chill this down and serve it cold, but because it is cooler in the winter and late fall months, what we're going to do is try to serve it a little bit warmer at 55 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's gonna warm our bones a little bit. This is a great wine. You can sip it on your own, or you can have it with a light meal or appetizers. It's just so great for fall days. It reflects what we're smelling in the air, and I really, really love that. I hope you love this wine. This can be great with Thanksgiving too. It's a little bit lighter than some of the other Beaujolais styles, but so delicious. And again, that tannin content is gonna just go so well with all the protein in that meal. So give it a go.